A quiet home in Oklahoma, a devoted husband, a loving wife, and a deadly secret waiting to explode. On November 26, 2001, a chilling murder took place. It wasn't a robbery, it wasn't a random act of violence, it was a carefully planned execution, and at the center of it all, a woman who played the role of a grieving widow while hiding the darkest truth. This is the twisted tale of Brenda Andrew. Brenda and Rob Andrew seemed like the perfect couple. They had 2 children, a beautiful home in Oklahoma City, and a seemingly happy life. Rob was a hardworking advertising executive, Brenda was a stay-at-home mom, but behind closed doors, their marriage was falling apart. Brenda was not the devoted wife she pretended to be. She had been having an affair with a man named James Pavitt, an insurance salesman and a man with deadly intentions. Here's where things take a dark turn. James Pavitt wasn't just Brenda's lover, he was also her accomplice. He convinced Rob to take out an $800,000 life insurance policy, with Brenda as the sole beneficiary. But just months later, Rob discovered the affair and filed for divorce. That's when Brenda and James realized, if Rob was gone, they could cash in. Act 3. The night of the murder. It was the day after Thanksgiving, November 26, 2001. Rob Andrew came to Brenda's house to pick up his kids. He had no idea. It was a trap. As Rob stepped inside, he was ambushed. Brenda distracted him, and James Pavitt pulled the trigger. Boom! One shot to the stomach. Rob fell to the ground, gasping for air, but they weren't done. A second shot, point blank to the chest, ended his life. Act 4. The cover-up and the chase. Brenda played the role of the grieving widow perfectly. She told police that masked intruders had broken into her home and killed Rob. But investigators weren't convinced. The evidence didn't match her story. And there was one major problem. Rob had seen it coming. Just weeks before his death, Rob had warned his friends that if anything happened to him, Brenda and James would be responsible. And the police believed him. Realizing they were caught, Brenda and James fled to Mexico, but even paradise couldn't protect them from justice. In 2002, after months on the run, the FBI tracked them down and arrested them. Act 5. Justice served. Brenda and James stood trial in 2004. The evidence was overwhelming: motive, opportunity, and a premeditated murder. The jury didn't take long to decide. Brenda Andrew became the only woman on Oklahoma's death row. James Pavitt received the same fate. Their love affair ended in a cold, dark prison cell. Justice was served, but was it enough? Some say Brenda manipulated James into doing her dirty work. Others believe they were equally guilty. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. If you love real crime stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More shocking cases coming soon. You won't believe what's next.